So we're kind of 18 months into this pandemic. We've seen some real lows and some euphoric highs in a weird way. Do you think we're now in a calm before a storm? Do you think there's going to be a big what next coming up in the next few months? What do you see unraveling in as we limp our way out of this?
So, so Phil, let me start by saying the obvious, which everybody talks about, is the pandemic has crunched what would have taken 3 to 5 years into 12 months, and that massive compression of what would have otherwise been 5 years of evolution into a single year, that continues. And to break it down in terms of what we see with our clients and with the markets is that the new channels are driving need. The new channels are creating a need to deliver ever improving quality of interaction and engagement with the customers. So what that means, if we double click, is that this touchless, contactless, frictionless world, where there's a lot of investment in terms of driving better quality customer experience, deeper customer engagement, ensuring higher customer loyalty, is not just for the front end. The bigger play, arguably, is how the clients are rewiring themselves to deliver to the promise of the front end, be it rewiring their supply chains, be it re-engineering their mid and back office to deliver to the promise of the front end. And this has unleashed a massive amount of demand. And as they do this kind of rewiring, there is need for velocity, because their competition is, a lot of them are digitally native firms, digitally native startups, who are working on architectures which are new and which make them super agile. So now the Fortune 2000 is having to accelerate this rewiring so that they could also compete in this super agile fashion against these disruptors, right? And therefore, in order to drive this agility, one of the first things you would do is to adopt the architecture driven by cloud, because that inherently drives agility, that inherently drives velocity. So you see massive demand explosion in cloud native technologies. And then on the other side, again, stating the obvious, is using the power of data to drive straight through, to drive decisions, to drive insights. So this situation where there's massive investment in cloud native architectures, there's massive investment in data, right, is creating or has created this demand supercycle. And my personal view is this will last for at least 36 months, if not longer.